Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Shila Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Shila Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma. Mando Mui Savadana Mate. Bando Mui Savadana Mate. Yahara Prasade Bhai E Bhavatoriya Jai. Yahara Prasade Bhai E Bhavatoriya Jai. Krishna Prapti Hoya Hoite. Krishna Prapti Hoya Hoite. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitete Koriya Aikya. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitete Koriya Aikya. Arana Koriyo Mane Asha. Arana Koriyo Mane Asha. Shri Guru Charane Rati Ese Uttama Gati. Shri Guru Charani Rati Aise Uttama Gati. De prasadi puri sarva asha. De prasadi puri sarva asha. चक्षुदान दिलो जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से ओ चक्षुदान दिलो जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो प्रेमा भक्ति आहा होते अविद्या विनाश जाते प्रेमा भक्ति आहा होते अविद्या विनाश जाते Vedegaya Hare Charito Vedegaya Hare Charito Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu O Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu Lokanath Loke Rajivana Lokanath Loke Rajivana Ha ha Prabhu Koro Doya Deho More Padachaya O ha ha Prabhu Koro Doya Deho More Padachaya Ha ha Prabhu Koro Doya Deho More Padachaya Ebe Jasku Sukti Bhuvana Oh Ebe Jasku Sukti Bhuvana Srila Prabhupada Patita Pavana Srila Prabhupada Patita Pavana Jayo Prabhupada Jayo Prabhupada Jayo Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasyatya Dishatadine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada Jagu, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhans Parivajakacarya Astotarshata Srimad His Divine Grace Abhay Charanar Vrind Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Anant Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki प्रेम से कहो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड श्री गिरि गोवर्धन की श्री वृंदावन धाम की श्री नवदीप मायापुर धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा माई की जमुना माई की भक्ति देवी की तुलसी महारानी की कलियुग पावन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की बृहत मृदंग ट्रांसीडेंटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की ट्रांसीडेंटल प्रसादम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
The lotus feet of our spiritual master are the only way by which we can attain pure devotional service. I bow to his lotus feet with great awe and reverence. By his grace, one can cross the ocean of material suffering and obtain the mercy of Krishna. My only wish is to have my consciousness purified by the words emanating from his lotus mouth. Attachment to his lotus feet is the perfection that fulfills all desires. He opens my darkened eyes and fills my heart with transcendental knowledge. He is my Lord, birth after birth. From him ecstatic prema emanates. By him ignorance is destroyed. The Vedic scriptures sing of his character. Our spiritual master is the ocean of mercy, the friend of the poor, and the Lord and master of the devotees. O Master, be merciful unto me. Give me the shade of your lotus feet. Your fame is spread all over the three worlds. Hare Krishna. Jai.
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जनवल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जनवल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनातीरावनचारी यमुनातीरावनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda, Shri Radhe. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna everyone, welcome to our Sunday class. We are going to read from Bhagavad Gita, second chapter, verse 31, and then afterwards we'll recite some story which recently, everyone was going to take bath of the churning of the ocean. So let's begin. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay, reading from Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Second chapter, verse 31. Swadharmam api chavekshya, Swadharmam api chavekshya, na vikampitum arhasi, na vikampitum arhasi, dharmyad di yuddha shreyo anyat, dharmad di yuddha shreyo anyat, kshatriyasya na vidyate, kshatriyasya na vidyate, swadharmamapi chavekshya, na vikampitum-arhasi, dharmyadi yuddhat shreyonyat, Kshatriyasya na vidyate. Swadharmam api chavekshya na vikampitum arhasi. Dharmyati yuddha shreyonyat Kshatriyasya na vidyate. Swadharmam api chavekshya na vikampitum arhasi. Dharmyadi yuddha shreyonyat Kshatriyasya na vidyate. Anyone? Swadharmam api chavekshya na vikampitum arhasi. Dharmati yuddha shreyonyat Sadharmam api chavekshya Swadharmam api chavekshya na vikampitum arhasi. Dharmadi yuddha shreyonyat Kshatriyasya na vidyate. Swadharmam api chavekshya na vikampitum arhasi. Dharmadi yuddha shreyonyat Kshatriyasya na vidyate. Anyone else? Young girls? Want to try? Swadharmam api chavekshya na vikampitum arhasi. Dharmadi yuddha shreyonyat vidyate. Thank you. Anyone else? Okay. Let's do the word-to-word translation. Swadharmam, one's own religious principles. Api, also. Cha, indeed. Avekshya, considering. Na, never. Vikampitum, to hesitate. Arhasi, you deserve. Dharmyat, for religious principles. He, indeed. Yuddhat, then fighting. Shreya, better engagement. Anyat, any other. Kshatriyasya, of the Kshatriya. Na, does not. Vidyate, exists. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Considering your specific duty as a Kshatriya, you should know that there is no better engagement for you than fighting on religious principles. And so, there is no need for hesitation. Please repeat. Considering your specific duty As a Kshatriya, you should know that there is no better engagement for you than fighting on religious principles. And so there is no need for hesitation. Purport. Out of the 4 orders of social administration, the second order for the matter of good administration is called Kshatriya. Kshat means hurt. One who gives protection from harm is called Kshatriya. Trayate, to give protection. The Kshatriyas are trained for killing in the forest. A Kshatriya would go into the forest and challenge a tiger face to face and fight with the tiger with his sword. When the tiger was killed, it would be offered the royal order of cremation. This system has been followed even up to the present day by the Kshatriya kings of Jaipur state. The Kshatriyas are specially trained for challenging and killing because religious violence is sometimes a necessary factor. Therefore, Kshatriyas are never meant for accepting directly the order of sannyas or renunciation. Non-violence in politics may be a diplomacy, but it is never a factor or principle. In the religious law books, it is stated, in the battlefield, a king or Kshatriya, while fighting another king envious of him, is eligible for achieving the heavenly planets after death, as Brahmanas also attain the heavenly planets by sacrificing animals in the sacrificial fire. Therefore, killing on the battlefield on religious principles and killing animals in the sacrificial fire are not at all considered to be acts of violence, because everyone is benefited by the religious principles involved. The animal sacrificed gets a human life immediately without undergoing the gradual evolutionary process from one form to another. And the Kshatriyas killed on the battlefield also attain the heavenly planets, as do the Brahmanas who attain them by offering sacrifices. There are 2 kinds of swadharmas, specific duties. As long as one is not liberated, one has to perform the duties of his particular body in accordance with religious principles in order to achieve liberation. When one is liberated, one's swadharma, specific duty, becomes spiritual and is not in the material bodily concept. In the bodily conception of life, there are specific duties for the Brahmanas and Kshatriyas respectively, and such duties are unavoidable. Swadharma is ordained by the Lord, and this will be clarified in the 4th chapter. On the bodily plane, Swadharma is called Varnashram Dharma, or man's stepping stone for spiritual understanding. Human civilization begins from the stage of Varnashram Dharma, or specific duties in terms of the specific modes of nature of the body obtained. Discharging one's specific duty in any field of action in accordance with the orders of higher authorities serves to elevate one to a higher status of life. Om Agyantimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhavutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubheva Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrind Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Hare Krishna, we are reading from Bhagavad Gita chapter 2 verse 31. Here Krishna is saying to Arjuna that you should follow your duty. You are a Kshatriya, you should follow your Kshatriya dharma. So, Swadharma, what is Swadharma? Swadharma means nature of the soul. Whatever you are born of, whatever your nature is, accordingly you accept it. It's not like, if you are born as a Brahmana, you have to do the duties of a Brahmana. Or if you are born in the family of a Kshatriya and you have to, kill or fight. If you don't have any nature of that sort, if you don't like killing and you are born as a Kshatriya, you are not in that dharma. So you don't have to follow that Kshatriya dharma. You can follow your own dharma. So in a human society, there are 4 kinds of divisions made. First is the intelligent class, which is a Brahmana. Second is Kshatriya, who is the warrior class. The third is a Vaishya, who is a farmer, a business, and the fourth is the Shudra, the labor class. So one should follow according to their nature. We can see which category we fit in. Accordingly, we can accept that dharma. But in Kali Yuga, nobody is everyone is born as a Shudra. So that's why, we have so many ceremonies after, even before the baby is born. Before also there are so many ceremonies. Then after the baby is born, there is so many ceremonies we do to make us qualified to that dharma. So, what are the qualities? What are the qualities of a Brahmana? Like, what does he possess? Any qualities we can list of a Brahmana? What kind is he? Okay, they share their knowledge. Yes. Is anything else? Okay. They are pure, cleanliness, austerity they do, and truthful. These are the qualities of a Brahmana. Brahmana is always learning, teaching, and all good qualities. Like he is called the head of the society. So intelligent class who can guide everybody to the right path. Even the Brahmanas are in Kshatriyas who are kingly, they also take guidance from the Brahmanas. So they are called the higher class. Like in a body, head is considered, if we don't have a head, we don't have the whole body, So the head, the intelligence is considered more important, so the Brahmanas are considered the head of the society. And then next is the arms. The Kshatriyas are called the arms of the society because they are, fighting, strong. They can rule, they can govern the whole kingdom. They can protect the citizens. So that's why here, Prabhupada is explaining the meaning of Kshatriya. Shat means hurt, and Trayate means to give protection. So Kshatriyas are there to protect the citizens. They can, in their blood, it's like a fighting spirit. They can protect, they don't tolerate injustice, like that. And Krishna asks Arjuna, because Arjuna is a Kshatriya, and he is not willing to fight. So Krishna is saying, follow your dharma. You have, you are a Kshatriya, you should follow your dharma. Why, it's not proper that you don't fight. Then Vaishya is called the legs of the body. They do all the hard work. Stomach? Okay. So they are business people. They do farming, growing crops. So we need Vaishyas to maintain us. And then the labor class is the legs, which is they do all the hard work, whatever hard work is required in the society, cleanliness, whatever. So these are the all 4 divisions of society in Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. So Krishna also says that he has made these varnas. It's like Chatur Varnam Maya Shrishtam Guna Karma Vibhagasha. According to the guna and the karma, a person is acting according to their dharma. So in Kali Yuga, everyone is a Shudra. So how do we, know that what dharma we are in? Because everyone is working class nowadays. Everybody is working according to their. We go to school, we go to college, we accept a profession, and then everybody has the same, salary paid job. We don't have like before, we used to have, Brahmanas only taught the Vedas, or Kshatriyas, they only protected. No, everybody is doing some kind of, job. So the real dharma of the soul. So in Prabhupada explains what is our real dharma. Real dharma of a soul is Krishnera Nitya Das. So once, Jiver Swarup hoy Krishnera Nitya Das, to become a servant of Krishna. Once we accept that, we are Krishna's servant, then everything comes in place. What dharma we are in, accordingly, if we divert our activities to serving Krishna, then accordingly we can accept our nature. Like in Krishna consciousness, we like, somebody likes cooking, somebody likes reading, somebody likes going out, book distribution, and somebody just likes to clean. So that according to their nature, everybody is doing their dharma. So a devotee is transcendental, and sometimes even devotee has a Kshatriya spirit also. So they can do they have, in military also devotees have been, we have seen that in so many places, even we have heard the stories of in Russia, Ukraine, devotees have been, on the war. So Prabhupada has explained that according to your dharma, you accept your duty. So from Bhagavad Gita, we'll jump to Srimad Bhagavatam. So in Bhagavatam, the title of the story today was what was the story? Churning of the ocean? Or the nectar? Nectar. Now the last month, just recently, the whole month was of Kumbh Mela. Everybody went to take bath in the Kumbh to get purified. So how did it all start? Does anyone know the story of Kumbh? How did it start? Yes, bro.
So Asuras and Devas, they were churning the ocean with the nectar out. And finally, when it came, there was a fight between Asuras and Devas. And during the fight, few drops of nectar actually fell in 4 places.
4 places, yes.
And there, every 12 years, it was like.
So we will go right at the beginning, how this came about. So once, because asuras, demons and demigods, there is always, and actually they are born of the same father, is Kashyapa Muni. Kashyapa Muni was a great sage, and he had many wives. And one wife was Diti, one wife was Aditi, and they were sisters. And from Diti, all the demons were born, like Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha, so many other demons. And Aditi, all the devatas or demigods were born. And they always fought with each other, demons and demigods. So while they were fighting, and demigods were losing. So then what happened, one day when they were fighting, Durvasa Muni came there. Durvasa Muni was just passing by, and then he saw Indra on his elephant. And then he was pleased to see Indra. So then he gave a garland, his own garland. He was wearing a garland. He gave it to Indra, just like a gesture of love. He gave a garland. And Indra, he was so puffed up maybe, he gave the garland to his elephant. He didn't wear it. An elephant, being an animal, he didn't know what to do. So the elephant, put the garland between his legs and he crushed it. So Durvasa Muni, as we know, he gets angry. So he became very angry that, Indra, you are becoming very puffed up. So I curse you. And he's famous for his curses. So he said, I curse you that all of you, your opulence will go away. All your material possessions, everything will be gone. Yes? Sorry? Appearance? Appear means opulence. Opulence means you have a house, you have wealth, money. That is opulence. Yeah? So then he cursed Indra and all the demigods that all your opulence will go away. And anyway, demigods and demons were fighting, and demons were starting to win. The demigods, they were starting to lose. So then they all got worried that what will we do now? Demons are taking over. And at that time, Bali Maharaj, we know Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj was the head of the demon clan. So he was winning. So then all the demigods, they got scared and they went to, who is the head of all the devatas? Lord Brahma. So Brahma ji, they all went to Lord Brahma that please, save us. What can we do? The demons are winning. So then Lord Brahma thought about it, and then he said, I cannot do anything. Let's go to Lord Vishnu. So, and where does Lord Vishnu reside? In Shvetadweep. Shvetadweep is an island where, milk ocean is there, and in the middle of the ocean, Lord Vishnu resides. So there, at the shore of the ocean, all the demigods, they started praying, praising the Lord, that Lord, you are the great, and they started praying. So then finally, Lord Vishnu appeared and told them that you all make a truce with the demons and churn the ocean. Whatever, herbs and plants, whatever you have, put in the ocean and churn the ocean. Make the mountain called Mandara mountain, to make it as a churning rod. And whatever comes out, then don't take anything, whatever the demons want, let them take, don't say a word. So then he gives an example as well, that like a snake and a mouse. There's a story where in a basket, a snake and a mouse are captured, and no one can escape. So then the snake says to the mouse, you can, make a hole, you can bite and make a hole. So then we both can get out. So the mouse starts making a hole, but then what happens? The snake eats the mouse and then goes out. So same way, the Lord said, you should make a truce with the demons, and then together you can churn this ocean and get the nectar out. So then you can get all your opulence back. So then the Lord disappeared, and then the demigods, accepted, asked the demons that, please, we will together churn the ocean, and whatever the nectar comes out, we can share, and then we all can become strong and powerful. So then the demons agreed, and then they started the churning of the ocean. So they got the Mandara mountain, which is called, it is said that it is made of gold, and that's why it is so heavy. So when the demigods and demons, they started bringing the Mandara mountain from the hill, so then when they were bringing, it was so heavy that some of the demigods and demons, they got crushed underneath. They got crushed underneath and died. But then what happened? The Lord came on Garuda, and then he picked up the mountain with his 2 hands and put it on Garuda and brought the whole mountain on the ocean. So then all the demigods and demons, they were revived, and they started their, and the rod which was used was snake, Vasuki. So the Vasuki, they said that, you can also have some share of that nectar. So that's why he agreed to come and do the churning. So once on the head side, the demigods were started churning, and on the tail side, the demons, they were pulling. And the mountain started sinking in the ocean. Why? Why the mountain started sinking? Heavy, and because it wasn't on any base. Like when we churn the milk or the buttermilk, when we have a rod. So if we just do it in just the buttermilk, then if there is no bottom, then it will sink inside. So there was no bottom for the mountain. So who came as the base? Who? Yes. So the Lord came as tortoise to make the base. And it is said he was 800,000 miles long. So that was the base of the, the top of the Lord. And the mountain was placed on him, and he was peacefully, in the ocean. It is said that, he had some itching at the back, and the mountain was just moving around to satisfy his itch. It was like that. So then the demigods and demons, they started churning the ocean. They started churning the ocean, and what did first come out of churning? The first thing was poison. So, and it is called the poison was so poisonous that even if the fumes, if somebody would smell it, he would die. So, and that was like a condensed form of, poison. And the demons, they were demons and demigods, because they were both wanted the nectar, so they had to churn, and the poison came out. So, and they both became worried that, who will drink this poison? What can we do with this poison? So then again they went to Lord Brahma and Lord Vishnu, and then they all suggested that ask Lord Shiva to drink it. So let's read something from, I will read it, instead of putting it on. Okay. Anyway, it's not there. So, yeah. So the primeval Lord then assumed the tortoise incarnation in order to serve as a resting place pivot for the Mandara mountain, which was acting as a churning rod. The demigods and demons were churning the ocean of milk with the Mandara mountain in order to extract nectar. The mountain moved back and forth, scratching the back of Lord Tortoise, who, while partially sleeping, was experiencing an itching sensation. So, what we discussed about and that is called the Kurma avatar. So then we'll read this one. Lord Ajita personally began to churn the ocean very powerfully, causing great waves to crash here and there. He appeared very beautiful with his strong, glorious arms, and his black hair spread across his shoulders. The ocean became very turbulent, and all the aquatic animals within the ocean became disturbed and swam to the surface. While the ocean was churned in this way, a fiercely dangerous poison called halahal was produced, and it spread in all directions. Lord Shiva, being compassionate, gathered the poison in his palms and drank it. He held it in his throat, and his neck became marked with a bluish complexion. So hence, Lord Shiva is known as Nilakantha, one who has a bluish neck. While Lord Shiva was drinking the poison, some drops of the poison fell from his hands. Scorpions, cobras, and other similar creatures drank those drops of poison and thus acquired their poison, becoming known as venomous creatures. So from that ocean, the poison, all the snakes, scorpions, they drank that ocean. And that's why they are very dangerous. So after the poison came out, then, after Lord Shiva had drank the poison, then everybody was happy. Everybody started praising Lord Shiva. And then they were very thankful to Lord Shiva that, thank you so much for drinking this poison. So then after that again, both the parties started again churning the ocean. Because they were not happy, they didn't want the poison, but anyway it came. So that's why then they started again churning. So after that churning, 14 different things came out of the ocean. And everybody started taking one of the things from the ocean. So does anyone know what things came out from the ocean? Any list? Yeah, Surabhi cow. Lakshmi ji. Yes. Yes. So the first thing was Surabhi cow, which the sages took for their, because they do lot of sacrifice, yagyas, so they want pure ghee to home in the sacrifice. So that's why the sages, they took the Surabhi cow. Then there was a horse named Uchchaishrava. That was taken by Bali Maharaj. Then there was the elephant called Airavat. And then there were more elephants, 8 other elephants, she elephants and male elephants, white, they came out. Then there was the Kaustuba Mani, which is a gem, which Lord Vishnu, he took it. Because he always keeps Lord Vishnu wears that Kaustubha Muni always. And then there was Parijata flower, and it is said that this plant, Parijat flower, which came from the ocean, it fulfills all the desires. Whatever you ask, it fulfills all the desires. The Parijata flower was there. Then all the apsaras, beautiful damsels, angels, whatever we can call, they came from the ocean. Then Lakshmi Devi came, and Lakshmi Devi, she started, looking around that, no one here is capable of accepting me. So I will only marry Lord Vishnu. And then finally Lord Vishnu got married to Mother Lakshmi. Then there was the moon. And moon was accepted by Lord Shiva because he always wears the moon on his head. And then there was a conch called Panchajanya, and a bow which was Haridhanu. So that was accepted by Lord Vishnu, the conch and the bow. And there was the ocean, from the ocean came Varuni. Varuni is a drink which heavenly people, they drink and get intoxicated. So here we have, liquor, but in heavenly planets they have higher standards. So they have Varuni. So Varuni came, and that, and the last one was Dhanvantri, which, who got the nectar, which, all this, so much pain, everybody was taking to get, so many demigods, demons, they got crushed under the mountain, and they were inhaling all the smoke which Vasuki, he was giving out, all the smoke, poisonous, and they were taking all this trouble to get the nectar. So the poison, we are seeing that the Lord is so merciful, Lord Shiva, that he accepted this poison. So we want to read that Bhagavatam 7, the first one. 7 chapter 44 verse. Canto 8. So till that time we'll read this one. Okay. 44th verse. 44. Yes. So it is said that great personalities almost always accept voluntary suffering because of the suffering of people in general. This is considered the highest method of worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is present in everyone's heart. So Prabhupada is explaining, here is an explanation of how those engaged in activities for the welfare of others are very quickly recognized by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, "One who preaches the message of Bhagavad Gita to my devotees is most dear to me. No one can excel him in satisfying me by worship." There are different kinds of welfare activities in this material world. But the supreme welfare activity is the spreading of Krishna consciousness. Other welfare activities cannot be effective, for the laws of nature and the results of karma cannot be checked. It is by destiny or the laws of karma that one must suffer or enjoy. For instance, if one is given a court order, he must accept it, whether it brings suffering or profit. Similarly, everyone is under obligations to karma and its reactions. No one can change this. Therefore, the Shastra says, one should endeavor for that which is never obtained by wandering up and down the universe as a result of the reactions of karma. What is that? One should endeavor to become Krishna conscious. If one tries to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world, he should be understood to be performing the best welfare activity. The Lord is automatically very pleased with him. If the Lord is pleased with him, what is left for him to achieve? If one has been recognized by the Lord, even if he does not ask the Lord for anything, the Lord who is within everyone supplies him whatever he wants. This is also confirmed in Bhagavad Gita. The best welfare activity is raising people to the platform of Krishna consciousness. Since the conditioned souls are suffering only for want of Krishna consciousness, the Lord himself also comes to mitigate the suffering of humanity. Whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice, O descendant of Bharat, and predominant rise of irreligion, at that time I descend myself, to deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreants, as well as to re-establish the principles of religion. I myself appear millennium after millennium. All the Shastras conclude, therefore, that spreading the Krishna consciousness movement is the best welfare activity in the world. Because of the ultimate benefit this bestows upon people in general, the Lord very quickly recognizes such service performed by a devotee. So here the devotee is glorified. Lord Shiva, he took the poison for the welfare of all the demons and demigods. So even if we have to take so much trouble for the welfare activity of others, a devotee always is in a front line to serve the people in general for their welfare. So here also Lord Shiva, he took the poison on himself. He didn't ask anybody else, he took it himself to help all the devotees and the demons. So now we will read the last verse, because after this, when all the nectar was achieved, then we know that there is a second part to the story where again, the demons took away the nectar, the pot, and started running that they wanted it. And then the demigods, and they started fighting. So then all the demigods again went to Lord Vishnu. Please save us. And Lord Vishnu comes as Mohini Murti. So Lord Vishnu comes as a beautiful lady and mesmerizes all the demons, said, don't worry, I will help you. I will be very just, and I will distribute all the nectar in equal portion to everybody. So then she comes and starts distributing the nectar mostly to the demigods. So the demons are patiently sitting and waiting, and they are very mesmerized with her beauty. And when Lord becomes beautiful, well, Lord is beautiful, but when he comes as a beautiful lady, then everybody is mesmerized. So he can even, what is the word? The illusion, what he creates. He can even mesmerize Lord Shiva, who is a great yogi. But still, so then he starts distributing, and then Rahu, sits, he disguises himself as a demigod and sits in the middle, and he drinks the nectar, and then he is recognized, and Mohini Murti chops off his head with the Sudarshan Chakra. So his body is dead, but his face is, his head is immortal now, and his head is a planet now, and it's called Rahu planet. I don't know what is it called in English. Pluto? We don't know. Rahu, we can say Rahu planet. That happens when eclipse. When there is a eclipse at that time, when the Rahu devours the sun or the moon, sometimes it's the moon, sometimes it's the sun. The eclipse happens on a full moon day or a no moon day, or the sun, solar eclipse or lunar eclipse, something like that. So then finally, then all the demigods become very strong, and then again, see, before this pastime, the whole thing happened. The demigods and demons were fighting, and after all the nectar was distributed, again they were fighting, because the demigods have now become strong, and the demons, they want to fight with them. So both of them are again fighting. So it is like, eternal. Fighting goes on continuously. So then again, there is another story. There is too much story into story into story. So let's read the last verse, which is translation. So it is here, it is explained, the place, the time, the cause, the purpose, the activity, and the ambition were all the same for both the demigods and demons. But the demigods achieved one result and the demons another. So sometimes, everybody is doing the same activity. But why is it that, one person receives some result and the other person is receiving another result? Because the demigods are always under the shelter of the dust of the Lord's lotus feet, they could very easily drink the nectar and get its result. The demons, however, not having sought shelter at the lotus feet of the Lord, were unable to achieve the result they desired. So here it is explained that demigods, they always take the shelter. Whatever trouble they are in, they always run to the Lord. that Lord, this is the problem, please help us. And they are taking always shelter of the. But demons, no, we are very strong, we can do everything, we don't need anybody. So that's why the demigods were easily drank the nectar. Next. Purport. In Bhagavad Gita it is said, Ye yathamam prapadyante tams tathaiva bhajamyam. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is the supreme judge who rewards or punishes different persons according to their surrender unto his lotus feet. Therefore, it can actually be seen that although karmis and bhaktas may work in the same place at the same time with the same energy and with the same ambition, they achieve different results. The karmis transmigrate through different bodies in the cycle of birth and death, sometimes going upward and sometimes downward, thus suffering the results of their actions in the karma chakra, the cycle of birth and death. The devotees, however, because of fully surrendering at the lotus feet of the Lord, are never baffled in their attempts. Although externally they work almost like the karmis, the devotees go back home, back to Godhead, and achieve success in every effort. So the devotees and karmis, they work same place, same activity, but the result is different because the devotees are constantly in the remembrance of the Lord. They constantly remember the Lord, chant the holy name of the Lord, and the karmis, they think, oh, I am the doer and I am the enjoyer. I can do this and I can make myself rich or whatever, highly educated. But the knowledge the devotees have, that the karmis don't have. So the devotees, however, because of fully surrendering at the lotus feet of the Lord, are never baffled in their attempts. Although externally they work almost like the karmis, the devotees go back home, back to Godhead, and achieve success in every effort. The demons or atheists have faith in their own endeavors, but although they work very hard day and night, they cannot get any more than their destiny. The devotees, however, can surpass the reactions of karma and achieve wonderful results even without effort. It is also said, Phalena parichiyate. One's success or defeat in any activity is understood by its result. There are many karmis in the dress of devotees, but the Supreme Personality of Godhead can detect their purpose. So just by, wearing devotional clothes or putting a tilak, you don't become a devotee. From within, you have to be a devotee. Even if you cheat other people, but the Lord within your heart knows who is a devotee and who is a cheater. The karmis want to use the property of the Lord for their selfish sense gratification. But a devotee endeavors to use the Lord's property for God's service. So here it is explained, the devotee, whatever he has, he uses it for the Lord's service, for the service of the devotees, and the karmis, they use it for their own sense gratification. Therefore, a devotee is always distinct from the karmis. Although the karmis may dress like devotees, as confirmed in Bhagavad Gita, Yajnantat karmano nyatra lokoyam karma bandhana. One who works for Lord Vishnu is free from this material world. And after giving up his body, he goes back home, back to Godhead. So, a devotee who is working for the Lord, then the Lord calls him back to his own abode. So he doesn't have to endeavor very hard to work for himself. A karmi, however, although externally working like a devotee, is entangled in his non-devotional activity, and thus he suffers the tribulations of material existence. Thus, from the results achieved by the karmis and devotees, one can understand the presence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who acts differently for the karmis and jnanis than for the devotees. The author of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita therefore says, Krishna Bhakta Nishkama Ataiva Shanta Bhukti Mukti Siddhi Kami Sakali Ashanta. The karmis who desire sense gratification, the jnanis who aspire for liberation of merging into the existence of the Supreme, and the yogis who seek material success in mystic power are all restless, and ultimately they are baffled. But the devotee who does not expect any personal benefit and whose only ambition is to spread the glories of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is blessed with all the auspicious results of Bhakti Yoga without hard labor. So which is better? Hard working or not hard working? Achieving the Supreme Lord's mercy? So it's easy to become a devotee and just, pray to the Lord and the Lord will provide. We don't have to work. No? We have to. But our consciousness should be always Krishna consciousness. We should be always in remembering Krishna, serving Krishna. Our thoughts, our actions, whatever we do should be in serving Krishna. That way we can, benefit, we can please the Lord, and the Lord will give us the nectar. And in Kali Yuga, the nectar, which is the nectar, which everyone is running after. What is the nectar for Kali Yuga, which devotees can, take and go back home, back to Godhead? Chanting, yes. The holy name, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, that is the nectar for Kali Yuga. If we take this nectar every day, chant our Hare Krishna Maha Mantra every day, then our life will get purified, the Lord will get pleased, the devotees will get pleased, and we can go back home, back to Godhead without any endeavor, without any labor for, all material possessions or anything. Simply we have to chant the holy name of the Lord. So we'll end there. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So we'll do chanting now. No questions. So we'll enjoy, enter the holy name of the Lord.
Krishna Padaya Krishna Krishna Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namne Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pacharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasyata Dishtarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jayo Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda, Shri Radhe. Jayo Krishna Balaram, Jayo Krishna Balaram, Jayo Krishna Balaram, Jayo Krishna Balaram. Jayo Gauranitai, Jayo Gauranitai, Jayo Gauranitai, Jayo Gauranitai. Jayo Panchatattva, Jayo Panchatattva, Panchatattva, Jayo Panchatattva. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nam Sankirtan ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Gaura Premanande, Hari Hari.
Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhansa Priyarani Ashtotar Sat Shri Srimad. His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. ISKCON Founder Acharya, BBD Founder Acharya, Srila Prabhupada ki. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhansa Priyarani Ashtotar Sat Shri Srimad. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada ki. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki. Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakt Vrind ki. Shri Radha Krishna Gopu Gopika Sham Kund Radha Kund Giriraj Govardhan ki. Braj Bhumi Shri Mathura Vrindavan Dham ki. Navdeep Mayapur Dham ki. Purna Purushottam Kshetra Jagannath Puri Dham ki. Ganga Maiya Jamuna Maiya ki. Bhakti Devi Tulsi Maharani ki. Golokera Prema Dhanu Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki. Srila Prabhupada Transcendental Book Distribution ki. Srila Prabhupada Transcendental Prasadam Distribution ki. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Gaur Hari Bol.
Namaste Narasimhaya. Prahlada Lada Daine. Hiranyakashipu Akshaha. Shilatankhana Khalaye. Ito Narsimha Parato Narsimha. Yato Yamitato Narsimha. Bahe Narsimha Hridaye Narsimha. Bahe Narsimha Hridaye Narsimha. Narasimhamadim Sharanam Prapate. Narasimhamadim Sharanam Prapate. Tavakara Kamalavare Nakham Adbhuta Shingham Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Tavakara Kamalavare Adbhuta Shinha Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Ho Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Narsimhadev. Jaya Narsimhadev. Jaya Narsimhadev. Jaya Narsimhadev. Jaya Narahari. Jaya Narahari. Jaya Narahari. Jaya Narahari. Oh Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya सर्व विघ्न विनाश नृसिंहदेव भगवान की जय। भक्त शिरोमणि प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय।
Hare Krishna. So on behalf of Srila Prabhupada, we welcome you all to our ISKCON Stoke Hare Krishna festival. I won't take much of your time, just one or two quick announcements. Next Sunday is our major festival, 4-hour Kirtan. Kirtan ki jai. So that day, we'll just come here, hear Harinam, we chant Harinam, and we eat Harinam. Yeah, there'll be prasadam, not just Harinam, proper Harinam in the same form of prasadam. So next Sunday, please do come, bring your friends and relatives, and there'll be, just a melodious Kirtan, just start to finish, just the Kirtan. Of course, we'll start with the Guru Puja in the beginning, and then there'll be Kirtan. So the Kirtan will be preparation for the next major festival, which is Gaur Purnima. Gaur Purnima actually is happening on 13th of March, but we'll be celebrating on 16th of March, which is on the Sunday. So Gaur Purnima is the day when Lord Chaitanya appeared in this world, and he came in this world to give us the holy name. That is the only reason he came to this world, to give us the holy name. So, this next Sunday, we'll prepare our consciousness for the Harinam, and the next Sunday, we come for the Gaur Purnima celebration. So, on that day, we'll have a Abhishek of the Lord Gauranga. We'll have a nice Katha. His Grace Tribhanganand Prabhu is coming from Leicester to give us the Katha on the Lord Chaitanya's appearance day. And of course, there is some surprises are there. Very wonderful festive, very wonderful prasadam will be there on that day. And there will be a drama as well. So anybody who like to play in drama, there are some roles available. Just come forward. Mataji, Prabhuji doesn't matter. If you're Prabhuji and we are short of Mataji role, we dress you as Mataji. If you're Prabhuji and if you're Mataji, and so don't worry, it's a drama. So next Sunday is Kirtan, and Sunday after is the Gaur Purnima celebration. Then on the following Sunday, 23rd March, we'll have His Grace Dhruva Prabhu will be in the temple. In fact, I could say it is a great fortune that he's coming to our temple. He's been Nrsimhadev devotee right from his birth. And he is kind of an encyclopedia on Nrsimhadev pastimes. And he does wonderful Homa, the fire sacrifice. So on 23rd March, he'll be doing a fire sacrifice. And we can all take part in it. And also he'll be having a nice book. He has written 3 books on the Nrsimhadev with 2 books. Third one was in its way. So he will have that book. You can buy that book as well, and you can have some exquisite darshan of Nrsimhadev, so from unknown places. We might think in Nrsimhadev, there are not many places, but there are so many places, so many temples in India, and now in the West as well. We have Nrsimhadev temple in Germany. We have one in Stoke as well. Balram is worshipping Nrsimhadev here. So there are many temples of Nrsimhadev. So 23rd March he is coming here, and it was a great fortune that he's coming here. Our temple started from Narsingh Chaturdashi, which happened in the year 22 May, 19th May. That's when we started this temple. So in a way we are preparing for the Narsingh Chaturdashi. So these 3 major festivals are coming our way. So please do come. Today's prasadam is sponsored by Shripada Mataji and her husband Veerabhadra Prabhu. So very thankful to them for sponsoring the prasadam today. And our prasadam is cooked by our dear Sheshasharan Prabhu, Sita Mataji and her mother Rekha Mataji. So please give a big round of Haribol to this all wonderful cook. And I don't know, any of you notice anything new in the temple today? The pictures. Yeah, pictures. Yeah, so this is, slowly we are, making our temple more decorative. Prabhupada, these pictures, of course they are printed, but the original pictures, they are hand painted by our devotees. And these are exactly what is described in Srimad Bhagavatam. So the painters, many of Prabhupada disciples, they painted by hand. And, each picture has got wonderful pastimes, here, and we have made the mix of Lord Chaitanya's pastimes and Krishna's pastimes together. And Prabhupada calls these pictures windows to the spiritual world. Just by staying in here, by looking at this picture, we can make out what is going on in spiritual world. So please do take some time when you are early in the temple sometimes, or if you after the program, if you want to stay in a temple, just chant here and meditate this picture. Over the next Sundays and over the classes, we'll be speaking on this picture, each picture. Each picture is a story by itself. So we'll be talking about this picture. This picture, of course, they do take, some cost. So anybody who would like to sponsor these pictures, you are most welcome. And each picture costed about 75 pounds. So we did about 9 pictures all around temple. So if anybody would like to, sponsor a picture, you are most welcome. Or if you want to give any small donations toward the pictures, you are most welcome. And now last, anybody who has come for the first time or after a long time? I think we are all old timers, yeah? I think one family came, but they left early probably in the beginning. Okay. Anyway, thank you all very much. Hare Krishna. So now we'll make our way upstairs for the prasadam. Yeah, we have to sing the prasadam prayers. Now, who is hungry for prasadam? He has to sing the prasadam prayers. Puji, Arav will sing? No? Okay. Okay, you try. You sit here, then you can sit down.
You feel more hungry.
Arav, sit here.
You can help me, Prabhuji. Mahaprasade Govinde Nama Brahmani Vaishnave Salpa Punya Nevatam Rajan
विश्वासने वजायते
Vishwaso Neva Jayate Sharirai Vidyajal Jadindriye Tahe Kal Jive Fele Vishe Sagare Tara Madhe Jivayati Lobo Mae Sudharmati Take Jete Katin Sansare Krishna Bada Dayamai Garibai Jiva Bhai Bhai Jiva Gai Swaprasadam Dilo Bhai Prasadam Dilo Bhai
Seyanamrita Pao
Seyanamrita Pao Radha Krishna Guna Gao Radha Krishna Guna Gao Preme Dakho Shri Chaitanya Nitai Preme Dakho Shri Chaitanya Nitai Jai Nimai Jai Nitai
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda
Prabhu Nityananda
प्रिय
Advaita Gadadhar Sri Advaita Gadadhar
श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा
Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
श्री भगवत महाप्रसादम की जय
Jai
जी आपको गाना था क्वेश्चन प्रेयर्स
नहीं मैं डर जाएंगे सब
आरोह गाएगा सिखाओ उसको
हाँ दिखा दो
उसको दिशा को
दिशा को आता है